On a clear winter night, far in the frozen north, the sky is dark and scattered with countless stars. The cold is sharp, the world is silent, and the snow glows faintly under the starlight. Then, almost without warning, a pale green light begins to ripple along the horizon. It brightens, stretches, and slowly unfurls across the heavens like a vast glowing curtain, shifting and dancing in waves of green, pink, and violet. For thousands of years, people have stood beneath this spectacle in silent wonder. It is one of the most beautiful natural displays on the whole of Earth. A light show painted across the night sky itself. These are the Northern Lights. Welcome to Wild Earth Wonders, where we journey together to the most breathtaking natural places on Earth. Today we travel to the far reaches of the Arctic to witness the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights. We will discover what these glowing colors truly are, the incredible journey they make from the surface of the sun all the way to our skies, why they appear in such vivid shades, where on Earth you can see them best, and the ancient legends they have inspired. So dim the lights, settle in, and let us take you on a peaceful journey beneath one of the greatest shows in all of nature. Let's begin. The Northern Lights appear most often in a ring around the very top of our planet, known as the auroral zone, roughly within 2,500 kilometers of the North Pole. This is why the countries of the far north, lying beneath this glowing halo, are the classic places to find them. The lights usually shimmer high in the sky, far above the clouds and even above where aeroplanes fly. And our planet is not alone in this. At the very bottom of the world, around the South Pole, the same phenomenon glows in the dark as the Aurora Australis, the Southern Lights, a mirror image dancing over Antarctica. So what creates this magical glow? The answer begins about 150 million kilometers away, on the Sun. Our star constantly streams out a flow of tiny charged particles called the solar wind. When this wind reaches Earth, most of it is deflected away by our planet's invisible magnetic field, which wraps around us like a protective shield. But near the poles, some of those particles are funneled downward into the upper atmosphere. There, high above the ground, they crash into atoms of oxygen and nitrogen. Each collision releases a tiny flash of light. And when countless particles strike at once, those flashes blend together into the glowing curtains we see far below. The colors of the aurora are written by the gases in our sky. The most common shade, a soft glowing green, comes from oxygen about 100 kilometers above the ground. Higher up, beyond 240 kilometers, oxygen can glow a deep and rare ruby red, seen only during the most powerful solar storms. Lower down, nitrogen adds its own touch, painting the edges of the curtains in shades of blue, purple, and pink. The exact mixture depends on which gas is struck and how high it happens. That is why no two auroras ever look quite the same, each one a unique blend of color shaped by the sky itself. Part of the magic is the way the lights move. Sometimes they hang as a single quiet arc, glowing gently along the horizon for hours. At other times they erupt into towering, rippling curtains that sweep across the entire sky, folding and unfolding as if stirred by an invisible wind. On the most active nights, the light can gather directly overhead into a brilliant crown, called a corona, with rays appearing to pour down from a single point high above. The whole display can fade to almost nothing, then suddenly flare back to life in just a few seconds. To watch it is to feel as though the sky itself is quietly breathing. If you long to see the Northern Lights for yourself, the far north of our planet offers the finest views. Northern Norway, Iceland, Finland, and Sweden are famous for them, along with the wild landscapes of Alaska, northern Canada, and Greenland. The Swedish village of Abisko, with its unusually clear skies, is one of the most reliable places of all. The best time is during the long, dark nights of winter, far from the glow of city lights, beneath a clear and open sky. Patience is everything. Travelers may wait for hours in the freezing cold, watching and hoping for that one unforgettable moment when the heavens finally come alive. Long before science could explain them, the Northern Lights filled people with awe, and every culture told its own story. The Sami people of the far north treated the lights with deep respect, believing they carried the spirits of the departed. Some Viking legends saw them as reflections from the shining armor of warriors, or a glowing bridge stretched across the sky. Certain Inuit communities believed the lights were the spirits of their ancestors, dancing in the heavens. Today, travelers from all over the world journey north simply to stand beneath them. Phones and cameras, forgotten for a moment, sharing the very same wonder that humans have felt beneath these lights for countless generations. The northern lights remind us how deeply our small planet is connected to the wider universe. The glow we admire on a freezing winter night began as a storm on the surface of a distant star and traveled across the emptiness of space just to paint our sky. It is a reminder that the Earth is not separate from the cosmos, but a living part of it, wrapped in an invisible field that shelters all the life below. Beautiful, silent, and ever-changing, the Aurora invites us to look up, to feel small in the very best possible way, and to treasure the quiet miracles that our world offers freely to anyone willing to watch. Thank you for traveling with us to the Northern Lights. If this journey filled you with wonders, please subscribe to Wild Earth Wonders and turn on the bell so you never miss a new destination. Give this video a like and tell us in the comments which natural wonder you would like us to explore next. And until then, keep looking up, keep dreaming, and keep exploring this beautiful planet we all call home.